Welcome everyone back to the channel. We have a beautiful day ahead of us, not a cloud in the sky, in super calm water. On days like today, the Gheenoe is the perfect boat to take out, but I won't lie, I am counting down the days to the new boat. It actually went into the mold this week over at East Cape. Check out this beautiful Florida mottled duck I spotted hanging out in the water. It popped up and flew around to the other side of this island, and I caught one more glimpse of it. It was a bit unsure about me, so I left it alone. But let's get to fishing. I got some croakers in the bucket. Let's find some snook.
Alright, let's smoke them. There's a couple snook right here. I see one. I don't know if there's any more back in that shadow. I think there's something right under this tree here. Oh, there's a bunch of snook back in there. Oh, I got one. There it is. Whoa, don't get in there. He's got a jack following him. Right? Or is that a pompano? That is a huge pompano. Nope. Nope, that is definitely a jack. Alright. I'll take it. My croaker there, hadn't mentioned that. If I haven't mentioned that, we're fishing with croakers today. My croaker there was stuck up in the tree, and I just saw a huge shadow flash across the croaker there. And when I pulled tight, the line came shooting through the tree there, so let's see if we can get this guy. That's a start. That is a start. Go ahead and grab him. Good fish. Not huge, but a good one. Definitely put up a good fight. I'll take it. Pop this circle hook out here. We're gonna go ahead and hit a quick release on him if I can get this hook out. Come on, he was hooked good. He wasn't going nowhere. And we'll just spin him around here, send him off on his way. Maybe a 23-inch snook. Not a monster, but maybe one day we'll be a monster. If you're good, go buddy. I don't even know if he's, there he goes. It's like he didn't even know he was unhooked. Back into the tree for him.
All right, guys, well, it is good morning to y'all. It is a beautiful day, dead glass. It seems like all those super windy days in January, February, March kind of paid off. We're getting some dead, calm days, beautiful days, not, for the most part, not a cloud in the sky. It's pretty dang sunny today, but we have a bucket behind me full of live croakers. You guys have seen me fish live croakers before. They're a pretty expensive bait, I will say that. They're about $3 a piece. You can catch them, definitely can catch them. They're much easier to buy, I'll tell you that, but obviously a bit more expensive. They're a great snook bait. We're fishing with those today, and we just knocked out our first snook there. I have actually gone through 2 of my croakers. I think I just said this, but there's 15 in the bucket. Maybe I didn't say that. 15 croakers in the bucket. Now there's 13. I wasted 1 croaker earlier, and I just got that snook on a bait right there. So we have 13 more baits in the bucket. Snook absolutely love croakers. I couldn't tell you exactly why. I've heard different ideas around why snook just absolutely hammer croakers. One of them being people have said that croakers are somehow, well, I don't know how they know, but they're known to eat snook eggs. So maybe possibly snook are just very aggressive towards them. But yeah, ultimately snook love croakers, and every now and then I grab a bucket full of them and we go fishing. That's today. So 1 snook down. We're gonna keep working mangroves here, but I think later in the day we're gonna switch to some docks, look for some bigger snook, and keep it simple today. Have some fun, enjoy the nice day, and let me get another one rigged up, and we'll keep working the shoreline, hoping for, you know, maybe a pretty big snook today, hopefully.
I spent the next couple hours fishing the mangroves pretty hard. I was casting lots of baits off, I was getting them stuck in the trees. Every now and then I'd get a small snook to steal the bait, but I knew I needed to switch things up if I wanted to catch more fish. After flipping a few docks, I started to realize that there were a few snook hanging under the docks, and I finally got a bite.
Oh, something big. Big snook, just lost him. That's unfortunate, double hooked. Double hooked croaker, man. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Big snook. Gotta put the stopping power on him, come on. Oh, I wonder if that was the same one that I missed 2 seconds earlier. That's a good snook. There we go. It's about time. This guy's out. He is out. Fish is out. This looks like a nice 34 incher. Bigger than I thought, honestly. Great fish, great fish. Oh, fish is bigger than I thought. Way bigger than I thought. Wow. What's up? Thank you, thank you. Yes, it's a snook. I can't keep him. He's gonna go back. It's too big to keep. Yeah, it's between 30 or 28 and 32, and he's probably an inch bigger.
Alrighty guys, well we made something happen with this beautiful snook here today. That's what I'm talking about with the croakers. It was super dead throughout the day, not gonna lie, since early morning. And we made something happen there. We finally got a bite. We actually got back-to-back bites. It might have been from this snook. And hooked a fish and then came back and got another one, but a beauty. A beauty, probably 33 inches on the dot. It was bigger than I thought, but great one. We're gonna go ahead and unhook them, back in the water.
All right, that was a fight. I'll tell you what, I definitely put a stop to this fish with the 3500. Got 40-pound fluorocarbon leader, so it should be enough to really stop these fish. Trying to get this circle hook out. All right, she's out. Should be just perfect to stop these fish while not being too heavy to where these fish can see the leader in this water. So I'm gonna spin her around here. Great fish. And there she goes.
Oh, all right, so I think I had mentioned it, but it has been entirely dead so far today. Since that first fish of the day, I mean, I've seen fish, they have just been not giving me any chances. It's probably because if I can see the snook, they can also see me. So honestly, my odds aren't very good in that situation. But in the fish I just caught, I was skipping just under dock, just ultimately guessing and saying, there's gotta be one down there somewhere. Got a bite. Fish came unglued because of the croaker double hook, and I just immediately rehooked it, threw it back in there, and got the fish. So whether that was the same fish or not, I don't know, but that was an awesome fight. I mean, felt good to kind of put a stop to a fish like that. That one had some, definitely had some strength. It wasn't super heavy, but I could say definitely muscular. So I'm gonna retie my leader here. It is definitely a bit frayed, and gonna retie, put another croaker on, keep going, seeing what I can do. It's not too hot either. It's not too hot. I don't know if it looks hot out here. It's still cool despite it being almost 2 o'clock. We still got some time to fish is what I'm trying to say.
Honestly, at this point in the day, I was feeling a little doubtful if I was going to make any more fish happen. So I hopped up, made a move to the mangroves. I only had a couple croakers left, so I ended up just tying on an NLBN and saving those croakers maybe for something later in the day.
I'm gonna throw on a mini mullet. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna skip up under these mangroves, and I think it's gonna be more effective at catching more fish. Like, see all that right there? Those blow-ups, those are all snook dusting glass minnows and stuff. Let me try and switch up baits. I'm gonna put this guy back in the bucket. Maybe we'll have a use for him later in the day, but we're gonna put him back. All right, so actually right now I have on a murder mullet in mini mullet. It was actually on from last video, and I'm gonna change up colors here. I don't think this is the right color for this watercolor. It is like crystal clear. And try something, see if I can kind of match the hatch of the minnows that are all around right now. Let me see what I got. That would be perfect right there. That's fresh mullet. That's a perfect color to throw. Perfect. All right, that's money. We got that croaker in the bucket. I might use it later. Might be a perfect situation for it, where I need to take him out and put him on a circle hook, but we'll try this for right now. I think it'll be more effective with this area. Oh, there's Snook on it. Yep, there we go. That didn't take too long. Little guys, but if it's what's here to catch, I might as well try to catch them. That's what I've been hearing, just non-stop pops up in the trees since I kind of started working the shoreline. Oh, there it is. I set the hook there. Real good. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Not a monster by any means, but that eat. Oh, that eat. Priceless. I literally watched him kind of just shoot out of the water there. Just launched himself out of the water. Send him right on back. And come out airborne with the bait in his mouth. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. But there we go. That didn't take long at all. Kind of switched up our technique to find some success. It is midday now. I will say won't lie, it's gotten pretty warm, so a lot of these fish are tucked up in the mangrove, so I think changing up baits right here was the right decision. I also only had one bait left, so I guess I didn't have one croaker left, so I guess I didn't have much of a choice as whether to switch or not. But I like this shoreline right here. I think we're going to get quite a handful more of eats and blow-ups just like that if we just keep working. Big snook right here. He did not react at all. It's a nice one. 32 probably. That spooked him. Shoot. Here's another one on bottom. Oh my! That's it! That's it! Let's keep this fish out of the trees. That's an eat on the mini. He went out into open water. That's good. That is really good. That's an eat. I gotta get between this fish and the trees here. Nah, she's up. She's getting there. I might have to get out if I can't stop her. Stay out of there. Let's hope she got it in the right spot. This ain't good. This ain't good. Oh, we're getting her. We're getting her. Just making sure I'm keeping the rod tip as low as possible. Oh, she's really far back in there. Come on. Do not want to lose this fish. Steering her. Just steering her. Ah. Dang it. I see exactly what she got me on. The only... Oh, that's so frustrating on a day like today. The only thing that was subsurface, she got me on. Oh, that was a great fish. The only thing that wasn't a root hanging, you know, from the top down, I can see it, and she went across it. Oh, that is so frustrating. There was one thing from there to there that I could actually get caught on, and she found it. All right, so, well, I won't lie, a little frustrated on that one. As you guys could see, I retied here. I just went ahead and retied. You know, I can't win them all. Can't win them all. Every now and then, you just get beat by a snook. Outsmarted me. That fish could have easily ran out into open water, and unfortunately, she just beelined straight back into the trees there, and then took a left-hand turn around a branch or a log or something. I could see it, but we retied Twisted T here. This should work just as well. I couldn't find any more fresh mullet in my bag. I might have a little mullet, but I think this will work just as well. Mini mullet and Twisted T. Let's keep going. Just keep going. Can't let that one get to me. You just gotta move on. Just gotta move on. All right, well, if you guys can see right here, right where I'm pointing the rod, there's a something straight up. It almost doesn't even look like a root. There's a snook right there. I was gonna say, it almost doesn't even look like a root. Looks like maybe an old pole or something, but that was the culprit. And I think the only thing I should have done differently throughout that fight, I think it's important to look back on kind of what you might have done wrong there. So I think I may have just needed to essentially just come lock down on her a little bit early, take that out of the equation, and try to body her out of there. But sometimes with snook, when they get a little bit of momentum on you in a certain direction, it's very hard to stop them. It's very hard. And she had that momentum heading this way. Hard to stop her. Hard to stop her. And also when I was pulling back on her, when I got to that final point where the line broke on me, it broke the leader. So that's what was rubbing. I couldn't tell if I was pulling on her up in the mangroves, like I was just straight up pulling on her, or she was wrapped around something. And probably 1 second after realizing I should probably take some heat off, I realized, you know, I think she's got me on something. And it was like within a second of me realizing that, the line broke. So it's okay. We'll keep going, keep throwing. That one hurts though. It does hurt a little bit. Oh, nice snook. Come on. Here again. Here's another one. Nice one. Oh my gosh. Good fish. Great fish, actually. There's another one under the tree. They're stacked up right here. Oh my. Dude. They are chewing. How am I not getting hooked? Come on now. Okay, to be fair, I didn't let him eat. There's one. Nice one. Nope, we're not losing this. Dude, where did he come from? Dude, this one's way bigger than I thought. Way bigger than I thought. Way bigger than I thought. He's got me under the branches. I just need to go that way quick so I can get it unstuck. See where it's stuck right here. Got him. Come on. Great fish. Come on. These guys are strong today. Very strong. It's a good fish. Bigger than I thought. Honestly, way bigger than I thought. Oh my gosh. Oh, just grab that mini. Let me get, oh, this fish is heavy. That's what it is, heavy. Oh, come on. Oh, got her. Heavy, 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 heavy. I will take it, I will take it. I will take it. Heavy fish, man. For what is this? Probably 29 inches? Oh, just kidding. 31 inches. 30. There's no zero. 31 inch snook right there on the mini and Twisted T. These fish are just dang strong, and they're all of a sudden it's like a switch. They are super aggressive. Since they're biting super well, I'm just gonna put this guy right back in the water. Incredible. what do we have, a 33, 31? I think we got a 25. We've had a ton of blow-ups today. This water's warming up. That's probably what it is. And they are aggressive all of a sudden. I'm gonna shoot her here. She's ready to go. If it's a she, I guess I don't really know. There she goes. Let's go. Let's go. Well, it turns out I did have another fresh mullet, mini mullet right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie that on. I didn't know I had. Oh wait, this one's broken. I think this was literally the one I used earlier. Okay, I was about to say, it turns out I had one in my box and I just didn't realize it. Let me see, what color should I go with here? Maybe try something. Yeah, let's go with smoked mullet. I want to stick with more natural colors right here because of how clear the water is. But we'll go with smoked mullet. Stay with that same profile, mini mullet size. And I am throwing this weighted, so I'm able to skip in the wind here. You might be able to tell it's getting a little breezy here, but we're straight. Alright, we're good to go. Just got to tie on a new fresh leader. We're going to 40 pound, then we'll be right back at it. Oh, Snook came out of the glass minnows there. Oh, my drag's tight from the last fish. Snook came out of the glass minnows right there. He got it deep too. Came out of the glass minnows and just inhaled it. I could see them and cast it up in there. I was twitching, and fish almost came airborne for it. Let's see if I can get him. He's got it fairly deep. Just don't want him to fray me. Even a small snook like this can fray 40 pound fluorocarbon, believe it or not. All right, got him. Yeah, you can see that deep in there. He got it good. This one didn't miss. I was saying earlier, sometimes snook just miss. This one, it's funny, for a smaller fish. Got it pretty good there. Got it pretty good. All right, pop that mini out. Send him right back on his way. I went by that shoreline the first time. I saw some good ones in there and I didn't get much of a reaction, so I circled back around and ended up pulling him on the second pass there. But we're a little afraid, so I just go ahead and cut right above that and retie. So let's do it.
Oh, well guys, I'll tell you what. It was a day. It was a grind. I feel like I should have whacked them a little bit better today. I caught some good ones. You know, at the end of the day, I caught some good ones. I just wish I whacked them and made more of my opportunities throughout the day. We got what, like maybe 5 or 6 snook throughout the day. I did have a couple reds that almost ate the croaker, maybe nudged it, and same thing with the mini mullet. And so I wish I got those. I wish I maybe had a red in the mix today, and I wish I wish I didn't lose that snook on the mangroves. That was a tough one. I always hate, it doesn't happen to me honestly all that often, breaking off on snook, but if you snook fish enough, it's bound to happen. One snook is gonna get the best of you, I should say. And today it happened, unfortunate. We lost that one. It was a good one, probably a 32 incher, but we still caught some good ones today. And I hope you guys enjoyed fishing live bait and no live bait needed. So honestly, a solid day. It was beautiful weather. I had a lot of fun. I feel like we are starting to get into the prime of the year with snook fishing, so expect some more awesome snook fishing videos coming out in the next couple months. I'm really excited, and of course the boat's coming. It's on its way, finally. It is on its way, so yeah, that's that. Honestly, it's pretty hot right now. I'm worn out. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video, and if maybe you haven't, subscribe. It's totally free. It'll just keep you updated with when I upload a new video and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in that next video.